I'm Mike Marshall, and with myself, Matilda, and my wife Rachel, we farm here in West Otago. We've got 3 full-time staff on the farm who help us milk 550 cows. We have 170 hectares here, and it's split calving, so we calve in autumn, calve in spring. We try and pump as much feed into them as possible, so we use that by utilising a feed barn, and so the cows come out here, eat grass, and then they go inside and have a feed of all the supplements, bits and pieces that they need. We've got ProTrack in the cow shed, and having CowManager, they both link together. So all our information that we enter into CowManager or enter into Minder is automatically traced over, so we don't have to double handle it. It's great in the fact that with the fertility module, it links the on-heat cows automatically to ProTrack. So every morning at 5 o'clock, at morning milking, the cows are drafted out. So we've increased our 6-week in calf rate by about 15%. So we've gone up to 78% in calf 6-week in calf rate. Our empty rate has dropped from about 24% down to 13%. So it's quite substantial. Yeah, we put that down to mating cows on time, and also picking up those silent heats that we weren't able to pick up beforehand. So we're using the health module and the fertility module, and at different times of year, both of those modules we're using all the time. So over calving, the health module has been invaluable, picking up cows that before they go down, metabolic diseases, ketosis, different things like that. And then over mating, it's been able to pick up cows that wouldn't have rubbed. We don't use tail paint anymore, but you can still see on their backs if they have been rubbing. And there are cows that the AI techs have said, oh, this one can't be on, doesn't look like it. And there she goes, we chuck the arm up and AI her and she's on. In the health module, at the start there, we were pulling out cows, in the springers who were, telling us they're gonna go down. And so we'd bring them into the cow shed and bag them with just one bag rather than the 2 or 3 that would normally happen if a cow goes down. Bag them before they go down. We had a cow there in the autumn that said she was going to go down, and it told everything that she should be going down. The guys didn't believe it, and they said the system is wrong. So they let her go without treating her. Within about an hour, 2 hours, down she was, and she was sitting on the ground. And that was probably the best lesson for the guys that's happened yet, is they now listen to the computer. So all our staff have the app on their phone, so everybody can use it. Everybody knows what's going on. They all use it in the cow shed, on the springer pad. Yeah, when the down cows are happening is a busy period of the year, and we're able to spend more time looking at grass or concentrating on the milkers, the springers, rather than concentrating on those down cows that are sucking up our time. Also, we're able to spend more time at home with family, which is getting us, we're rested and able to notice things that we wouldn't have noticed beforehand. In autumn, our daughter was born. She decided that she was going to come a little bit early. So we ended up we did a week of mating with CowManager, and then Matilda decided that she was ready to come into the world. So we ended up spending 2 weeks up in Dunedin Hospital, which in a normal situation would not go well with mating going on. We spent the time in Dunedin at the hospital. I had no stress. I knew that those cows were getting drafted out every day, and we had a great mating. Our results speak for themselves. And the guys knew that as they were milking, the cows were getting drafted out. They didn't have to worry at all. Yeah, I'd definitely recommend CowManager to other farmers. I've already talked a fair few guys into getting it already, and I think I've got another group of guys keen on CowManager as well. It saves time. It means that you're able to spend more time with your family without having that stress or worry of missing cows or the costly implications of having down cows.